Alright, so let's chat for a second. Hopefully this works the way that I intended to. I am new to OBS. The NVIDIA stuff is what I usually use, but I find just using the NVIDIA encoding, it ends up glitching out my game after a couple of matches, and I have to close the game and reopen. Now, I load into this Chaos Shuffle match thinking I am going to have a squad. I'm going to have a decent match on my hands. So, I loaded in. There's 4 people. I just want to play Billy. I just want to have fun, do a little bit of chasing. Now, what we're going to see is I play Killer a lot. I play Survivor a lot. I know the common spawns on the map. For anybody who plays this game as much as I do, certain maps you know where people are going to spawn. So that's immediately where I head out. And what do I find? There's an AFK. You queued up to play. I understand stuff happens, you gotta walk away. You queued up to play. I left you down. I went and found somebody else because I saw the scratch marks. I leave you down in the hopes that you come back. This person can't juke. Bam, they're down. I'm still giving a little bit of time for you to start moving. I hook this person. I don't like leaving people on the ground for a long period of time. So I go back, hoping that somebody is gonna go get the other person off the hook, or that you're starting to move so that you're here. So I go ahead, you haven't moved. There's one wiggle. That person came back just as I picked them up. Little do I know, this isn't gonna be a fun match like I thought it would be. That, I'd get some chases in, try to get some curves in, to get better at Billy. No. This random Sable just crouched. You have to hold the button. This person is here just standing still. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna hook this person that's deciding to be AFK. Now there's only one person not on a hook. What do? I need to hunt. I need to find this person. And I'm buying time. I'm hoping this person is going to come down and get the other person off the hook. The person that just died right there, that's our AFK. The other Sable was there. They just chose to stand still in a corner. Both of those two kind of threw the map. The Jane I feel bad for. The Astri I feel bad for. But me as a killer, a person who wants to play, who wants to move on, who wants to get points, am I supposed to just let these people go? Try to farm? There's no blood point offerings. The only person who put up anything that benefits everybody, as you'll see in a little bit, is me. So there's no benefit for me to let these people go. I'm just gonna kill them all so I can move on to the next match. And I wouldn't be making this little video if it records, because like I said, I'm still learning and teaching myself OBS. The only reason I'm making it is because the person who was AFK in the beginning and just stood there had the nerve to stick around and say something in the endgame chat. You, as well as the Sable, threw this match. The other 2 people potentially helped throw it as well. The Jane should have recognized her team was getting screwed when there was 2 people on the hook, and she should have gotten off to go and at least get the Astri. But instead, they chose to stay on the Gen. What am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna take my time and drag out this match longer than it has to, for the potential that I may get people that actually want to play. So instead, I'm gonna quickly end this match so I can move on. I'm not getting jack shit for blood points. You're not getting jack shit for blood points. I don't know why you queued up to play. But just the nerve to wait around when you weren't there to play in the beginning to say fun game. You don't know I try to make videos for people. Not that it matters. You know, it's just me trying to have some fun with it. But this ain't fun for nobody. Look at these points. I didn't bring us here. I didn't pick my perks. You didn't pick your perks. You didn't come to play. I did. It's not my fault that you didn't want to come up against anything that you can get. Matchmaking is what it is. I'm sorry you got me, but you should come to play. You ready up, be ready. Don't stick around to say fun game. It's your fault. You should have been there to play. You should have ran. You know, I'm sorry, but I'm really not sorry. I'm not going to waste my time as a player when there are better things I could be doing than trying to farm around when nobody brought anything of value except me. Nobody got points in this match. Just me. Get off your high horse and do better. You know, all of us did not have a fun match. I didn't get the chasing I wanted. I didn't get to do any of the curves I wanted to try and go for. I'm playing to get better as a killer as well as a survivor. Do better. All of us need to do better. You know, this does not help. Oh yeah, you're sorry. You know, you're frustrated that this match was over quick. So am I. It is a fast video. It's not worth my time to post. But you want to wait around even more instead of moving on to the next when you could hopefully be ready and actually play against somebody who wants to play the game and do their part? No, let's wait around. Fun game. No, it wasn't fun. You're part of the problem. This Sable here, part of the problem. That person actively stood in a corner, waited, holding the crouch button, got crows. The Jane, who's got the most points, at least she was doing something. This person had no chance. I found him quick. I downed him quick. There's not much more to say about it. This was a quick match. They unfortunately happened. It would have been longer if you could have taken me on a chase. If you would have been there to play like I was. Like everybody except for the Sable was. You know, it's not my fault as a killer that I ended the game quick. I want to have fun. This isn't fun. I don't want to try and make a ranty video that may or may not come out because I'm still learning stuff to improve a little bit. This isn't something I want to do. I don't want to make a rant video. I don't want to talk. You know, I just want to play the game, do what I do. That's what I do for fun. I play the game. I just relax and let it go. But you want to be dickish. Bottom line here, the problem in this match, you, Zarina, for not being ready to play, and Sable as well. This match was going to be my win regardless. You people had no chance with this person not participating, period. You not being ready to play. It's not a great build you were given, but you could make it work. You could still get points out of that. You know, the bottom line is everybody needs to do better, and I'm not going to sugarcoat around for it anymore. If you're not ready, I'm killing everybody. Everybody as quick as I can to move on to the next. I want to have fun matches. Something like this is not fun. You know, there's not much more I can say on it. It's definitely irritating. And, you know, I hope this gets better because players like this and matches like this aren't fun all the way around. I'm thankful that I'm not somebody that is a Twitch streamer or a live streamer. Who's going to turn in to watch this? It's not exciting. It's not anything that I want to play. It's not anything I want to do, but I have to move on to the next. So this whole match was over in less than 5 minutes. And that's not my fault. That's your fault. So get off your high horse and, like I've said a couple of times, do better. Get into the match, get into play. You came into Chaos Shuffle, you knew you might get bad perks. You work with what you got. Hopefully things get better in the future so that we can all get back to playing the game we love, having a fun time, creating decent content, or even just memories with our friends. But let's hope things get better in the near future.